Hi, you guys. Welcome to another episode of Cam Can I Be Honest? I actually have an announcement. So it even feels weird to say anything, to be honest with you. So my announcement is I've recently been laid off, and it feels weird just being full transparent. And I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one being laid off right now, but it happened, I was told a couple weeks ago, probably 2 weeks ago, actually. And um, it hurt. Like, it really did hurt. Thank God that I don't associate my value to my title and to like all of that. Don't get me wrong, I did drink the Kool-Aid many, many years ago. And I think the Carolina from, God, 8 years ago would have been devastated and like broken. But it feels weird. It feels weird to be in this place, but even though I know I'm meant to be here, does that make any sense? I am a firm, firm believer that God in the universe doesn't do things just for the heck of it. I'm a firm believer that in order, and anybody who's had a mentoring session with me, well, you guys know this, that I always say this. In order to attract or have something better, you have to make room for it, right? And in order for me to have this, I mean, I've been manifesting these amazing, big, big dreams. Um, in order for me to be able to allow myself to be in these big, big dreams and to get out of my comfort zone, one, I have to leave my comfort zone, and two, I have to make room for it. So talk about the universe kicking me in my booty. And Cher, you were totally on point. I love you. Cher's my girl. And so being in this space, being a double Capricorn, if you know me, or you just know me in general as Carolina, like, you know how much of a workaholic I was. And this feels odd. Again, I'm just super awkward right now, like just in front of the camera. Like, I'm sure you could pick up on, like, oh my God, Carolina's really going through it. Yes, I am. I decided to film the video today because I was like, you know what, Becky got some good hair today. I was like, I really like my curls. I'm gonna do it today. I'm just gonna jump on at 11 o'clock at night, and I'm gonna do it today. And I'm just gonna talk to you guys and just be real and honest about this whole process. It feels weird. There was a level of shame that I did feel, but I'm so grateful that I surround myself with good people who constantly remind me who the fuck I am, right? Um, and it really, but it's weird because I have moments of like, oh my God, Caro, you don't have a job. You worked since you were 17. And like, and I enjoy working. Like, I love to work. I love to do me, and I love to figure things out and stuff like that. But I've worked since I was 17. And to not be working is so weird. I just have to be honest. It just feels, I feel weird, but I'm very blessed. Right. I find the gratitude in every situation. I find the beauty in every situation. I'm very blessed to have a very supportive husband who is constantly my biggest cheerleader and is just asking me and just really wanting to take care of my mental health. Like, Jonathan's just, when he was, he's traveling right now, but when he was here the other day, he was just like, are you okay? You know, are you okay? Like, what do you need? And I didn't even know how to answer that. Like, I didn't know how to answer it. And again, I'm just so grateful to have the right people in my life. I woke up on Monday, and again, just full transparency. If any of you guys who follow me on TikTok, you guys know that I let the cat out of the bag a long time ago, because I have a series called Forced Retirement, aka being laid off. and and in my series, I document just each day, and my days are not pretty, right? Like, some days are fun, some days I'm doing like cool things, but like some days I'm just being real. Like, some days are not pretty. So one day that wasn't pretty, which was Monday of this week. Yeah, this week was I didn't get out of bed till like 2. And that's not like me. Like, I didn't work out that day. I didn't get out of bed till 2. And I'm so grateful, Jonathan called me and he was just like, honey, have you eaten yet? And I was like, no, I'm not hungry. And he just was like, you should probably get something to eat. And I was like, okay, fine, but there's no food. And he's like, so you probably should go to the market. And I was like, okay. And again, like, so, that gave me an excuse to get out of the house, to go to the market, to do all of that. Um, but again, like I find as I'm processing, and I think that's the other thing, like I'm allowing myself to process these feelings where the old Carolina would have just numbed the hell out of herself by diving into like, I just gotta find a job and just apply and do. And I'm not in that survival mode anymore. I'm really, really blessed that being in my soft era, like I really get to take my time to figure out like what's this next chapter gonna look like? What's this next um adventure of my life, our life gonna look like? And it's different. It's scary. It's very much unknown. But if there's one thing that I've been very blessed with is I know that it always works out. It always works out. No matter how bad you think your day is, no matter how bad you think your life is going, no matter how miserable, trust me. Oh, who's texting me? Oh, interesting. H. Awesome. Well, I think I just got another guest for a podcast. Random, you guys. I just reading that right now. I was like, I did. I just got another. Oh my god, that's the universe. That is God in the universe right there saying, like, do you see? I can't make this up. When I tell you I'm a super manifester, am I in a weird place right now, a real space right now? 100%. But I know I'm going to achieve all of this. Like I'm already achieving half of this already. And it's just having to let go of the old me to embrace the new one. So anyways, I wanted to jump on here really quick. Um, Okay, that looks, oh my God, all this good energy. I can't make this up. I'm getting all these text messages because stuff is happening and I'm just super excited. Anyways, so thank you guys. Thank you guys for just being with me in this entire journey of life. Those of you that have been following me since Revenge Body and losing the 60 pounds and keeping it off and not being perfect and being a mess emotionally and but also seeing me fall in love again, which I never thought that I would. To be honest with you, I was okay just being alone for the rest of my life. And then I think it was like 3 weeks later, Jonathan popped in. Um, I I'm grateful. I'm grateful to where I'm at because I know better is coming. And don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect. I don't sit here to try to make you guys think that I'm perfect because I'm far from it. Um, I do have bad days. I do have my ups and downs. There are moments that I'm like, oh my God, I don't have a job, like ah! And then there's moments that I'm like, when am I ever gonna have this time again? When am I ever gonna be able to do this again and not have to be in a rush? I'm so over the rush. So again, as I continue to embrace this soft era, continue to love myself. And now apparently the universe is like, girl, kick you in the booty because now it's time for you to get out there and do your thing. And I hope you guys join the journey with me. And I really appreciate your guys' support. Please, more than ever, if you could like, comment, subscribe, share, any of that, I would really, really appreciate it. But let's see what this next adventure brings. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Mwah.